Hello, 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 beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm your armchair quarterback, Mango Jones. Yes, I know I'm late. I am aware that I am late. It's been a morning, to say the least. In the description, you'll find links to the stream Pervs I'm on the shared stream yard with. You'll find links to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to the Black Beans, Tito's Funnier Than Yotto. You'll find Mango's master list of U.S. resources. Yes. Here, where's my little overlay thing? Do. Boop. There it goes. Yeah, so. Pinned at the top. Small human help fund. There's the goal. If you would like to help, fantastic. Now, I have a grab bag of stuff this morning again. So let's say hi to people, and then let's get into it. Milky, you streamed too early. Go back to sleep. No. Hello, Bill Portley. I made breakfast. You guys want sausage? Oh, fuck yeah, I do. I absolutely fucking do. Also, hi, Tailored North. Hello, Hooves. I'm not Lizard, but I am hella late. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here. Stop being late. Well, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Alright, so, we have a few different things. Here, why don't I torture you guys with this for a second? Because this is just worth it.
Thank you very much, baby. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Absolutely, baby.
Of course, my fucking Wi-Fi decides to suddenly drop. Hooves, if you open up that stream, you will find in the chat a stream link for the other stream. Because he got a strike while debunking misinformation and cannot stream on his channel for a week. He already sent in the appeal. Had you opened it, you would have seen the link in the chat. Just saying. The stream did happen. It just happened on the backup. Come on now. Good morning, Brandon. I hope that you were doing well this morning.
Let's do it for the folks.
That was Rev doing Rev stuff. We love when Rev does Rev stuff, apparently. Here, Tony Chase. Tell people, ask people questions.
How you guys doing? This is Barrett choking my cat again. What time and date is it?
Good afternoon, Mark. Today is Sunday, November 12th.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 4:05 p.m.
Satellite Man was just choking my cat. They need to have a court case where they take the pets away from these government people if they have any pets at all. And these people are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. So these people need to get thrown out of their houses and put in some little house somewhere. These people are blocking me from my money and my trust funds that my parents had set up for me. These people should be blocked from their money. Who makes these activities of allowing these people to do these things where they have stolen from me and held me hostage? These people tried to steal my birth name. Somebody needs to take their names away from them. These people tried to steal my family history. These people don't have much of any family history. That's why they tried to steal my family history, because these people are dirty. These people don't have a good family history that are trying to steal my identity. These people tried to steal everything from me. Why don't you think people should take everything away from those people? These people are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. Why shouldn't they take away their houses away from them and make them live in some small house? Why? Why is the courts allowing these people to do this shit? These people need to get prosecuted for their fucking crimes.
Those are all excellent questions there, Tony Chase. Thank you. I'm going to be in and out for a bit with phone calls, and I don't know if the more grown-ups want to hear about government man losers and strangled cats. Well, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah. I don't think the adults want to hear about that. Did you know that somehow the majority of us are now the parental supervision? We are the adult supervision. Weird. Tony, you're high? Probably. But I will give Tony this. Tony Chase, at least he gets his shit done. You know? Aw, no one wants to eat anchovies for donuts. Not this morning. No, this is just my usual morning stuff. Also, hi, Drunken Crow. Lovely to have you. I don't know, Tony, but I'm getting a sense he might be a little unhinged. Slightly. Slightly. He is slightly unhinged. So far, my notes are Tony is owed mansions and he wants to take people's names. Oh, I will help you with that list. So, Tony Chase works, pays his own bills, maintains steady employment, actually. But Tony Chase also is mad at the satellite man because the government satellite man has been choking his cat, lasering his teeth, stealing his inches, stealing his semen, and just fucking up everything in his life. His parents owned like all the airports and all of the things, and they're owed billions, millions, or trillions, billions, millions of dollars. That's what it was. Whoever put me in charge of supervising me really fucked up. Yeah. You were having that discussion last night. Yeah, Tony Chase is wild as fuck. Good morning, Red Royals. It's lovely to have you here. Morning, Two Guns. All Nerf, no bullets. Yes, stealing his inches, specifically from his penis. He used to have the world's largest penis, and now he does not because they stole his inches. Do you think there's little Tony clones running around with the stolen semen? I personally hope there is. I hope there are little tiny clones running around doing that. I just realized I did not share this anywhere until Holafola did. Oh. And they're stealing his mansions. Yes, they are doing the government man's work, and they are stealing his mansions and his money and his everything. So, take your meds, folks. It's still early. Exactly. Now, you know, you're not the first person to bring up the fact that he looks like Epstein. It seems to be a common thought around here that, yeah, he looks like Epstein. It's odd. And good morning to you, Holafola. Oh, you just got out of the gym? Nice. I'm glad that you've been, like, sticking with the gym and stuff, because, like, personal health and growth and all of those things is super fucking important. And, yeah. Just keep up the great stuff, Sarah. So, we have this buddy of the channel that I like to check in with too. Her name is Kate. Kate allegedly learned how to make foods in different states. Do I believe that Kate learned how to make these foods in different states? Fuck no. I think that she just came up with it off the top of her head. Now, oh, wrong button. Doop. There we go. Now, for anyone that lives in the state of Texas, I'm sorry, because she alleges that she learned this in Texas. I do not believe that for 1 second. Not a single fucking second. Oh, how is Small Human doing this morning? He's okay. He is very tired this morning. We had a really long day yesterday. So he's chilling. I said fuck it, and this morning's breakfast are pork chops and mac and cheese. Because a very lovely, wonderful person came by yesterday and brought Small Human and I pork chops. And I am very thankful for that. I've missed real food. Good morning, Stangdoll. Lovely to have you. Is this that lady that didn't shit for a week? Yes. This is the lady that definitely does not shit for multiple days in a row. Good morning, Fit and Kirky. I don't know what this is yet. She's going to do something with these ruffles. Good morning, Pecan. Breakfast pork chops? Fuck yeah. Yeah. Pork chops and steaks are just meat cookies. Meat cookies. Alright, so let's see what the fuck she's about to do with these ruffle bags and that knife. Because that knife is in the middle of that bag. And that's not how you open chips. Not how you do that. Come on, Wi-Fi. Cooperate. Let's go. Chop, chop. It was delicious. It was delicious. There are no rules for breakfast. I made a knockoff Korean barbecue beef rice bowl last night. Ooh. My breakfast was an egg salad sandwich. That sounds really good too. That's the fuck is that? Oh my god. She poured caramel on those chips, and now she's putting chocolate on the others. Are you sure that you learned this in Texas? I've opened my chips like this to make crazy nachos. Well, that's understandable if you're like opening a bag of tortilla chips and making like nachos. Like I can see that. Yeah, that can work. It's a very easy thing to do. And like super simple cleanup. But I bet that you don't put caramel and chocolate on yours. Physical jail. Good morning, my snort. I hope that you're doing well this morning. Everyone's like, oh god, no. Why is she dissecting the ruffles? What is this? And Brandon's just like, yeehaw. Gordon Ramsay has something to say for sure. Probably would. This is some shit I ate when I was pregnant. Vanilla bean ice cream, chocolate sauce, crushed ruffles for sprinkles. That sounds amazing. I'm sorry that you're not doing so well this morning. I hope that things get better. And I'm happy that you're here too. Yeah, Ramsey is pretty busy. They did just have their 6th kid. Good morning, Marion. Lovely to have you. All right, so next we're adding the sprinkles. Gotta have sprinkles. Candy corn. Feel better soon. Granny Smith apples. Okay, wait, hold the phone. Hold, everyone pause. Hey, I like candy corn. Candy corn's delicious. What the fuck? Why sprinkles? Okay, so let me break down for y'all once again what is in these bags. Okay, you got 2 bags of plain Ruffles. In one of them, you have caramel. The other one, chocolate. In both of them, you have sprinkles, candy corn, and now she is putting in Granny Smith apples. Yes, this is if Cobes were an allegedly sober white woman that just apparently has all the money. All the money. That's a great question. This video is making me and Wilford Brimley very uncomfortable. Fair.
Way to make caramel apples. It's like the no mess way. You just take your favorite caramel, you take your favorite apples, get some sprinkles, some candy corn, some chocolate syrup for those who don't like caramel. I always thought there should be an alternative for people who don't like caramel and just want chocolate. So chocolate on it. Granny Smith apples is honestly the best thing in the world. So you take your potato chips, because who doesn't like salty with sweet? Everybody does. All right?
You're way too
Everybody in
excited.
this whole universe likes salty and sweet. So you just put your caramel in here. And I think this is fun for kids because they get to mash up chips. Okay, and the best part is,
oh my god, they get to mash up chips. Look here, lady. Listen. I would not trust my child to do this. Purely because he is a child. And children, unless very closely supervised, will fuck shit up real fast. And an open bag of chips that you want crushed around apples, those chips are going to end up fucking everywhere. Not happening. Not happening. Did someone teach her this, or did she come up with this one day? I'm assuming she came up with it one day. She alleges that she learned it in Texas, but anyone that I know from Texas would never. All the money, great, take a cooking class. She was crunching those chips with malice intent. Yeah, she was. Are we sure this isn't that one blonde lady that makes toilet drinks for her party guests? This is that level of spending time on Pinterest too long. I'm pretty sure it's not. It might be, though. I'd rather make muddy buddies for salty sweet. Yeah, same. Ma'am, put the chips down. I'm surviving, Jakai. I hope that you're doing well. I was raised poor, and I've never done this shit. Yeah, same. I would never. That is an unfair conclusion. I'm a grown-ass adult, and I fuck shit up all the time. Okay, that's fair. In Texas, the insanity is just bigger. Exactly. Well, okay. So the only time that there actually is like no mess is if you get those fucking Crayola Color Wonder things. Because like it only works on the Color Wonder paper. And that's fantastic. 10 out of 10. Love not having my shit drawn on. She should just dip the apples, pecan. But the problem is, that doesn't get a lot of views.
This is a 2-in-1 dessert. Well, actually 3-in-1 because we got chocolate and 4-in-1. Chocolate and caramel, and then the chips get so scrumptious afterwards. So you're not going to throw these chips away. You're going to eat these chips. Okay, you're going to take this pan and you're going to cover it with parchment paper because we all know that caramel is so sticky. So
why are you talking like that? Jesus. Rip my fucking ears out, why don't you? Actually, it's 20-in-1. Like, this bitch thinks she's on an infomercial. Ooh. Thank you, Tailored More. I'll keep that in mind. You can't even blame this on her being white. This is just stupidity with time on its hands. That's... Huh. I'll give you that, Bill Portley. I'll give you that. I like how she randomly starts yelling. Yeah. It's... a bit jarring at times. She smoked a little more than intended and lost volume control. I have done that before. Not fun. She wants to ruin food, then she needs to do a mukbang. I would hope that she would do one day because the things that she makes is atrocious, and I don't like the idea of that much food being wasted, like at all. Food's fucking expensive. Today is my coffee table in acrylic paint. Ooh. Good morning, Sydney. I hope that you are doing well today. As a white people, I disavow any of this chicanery? I've never seen that word before. Huh. And tomfoolery. Didn't even notice she was white. Good morning, Mari. It's lovely to have you. Not too late. We haven't done too much. We've watched 2 things. Yeah, those arms are pasty as hell. Look at them. I bet the only reason that they're not like ghost white is because she like goes to the tanning bed.
We're putting the parchment paper here. All right. Now we're gonna set this one aside. Oh, so this is what we're gonna tip this one over. Ready? Tip it over. 1, 2, 3. Bum. Just like that. And now we're gonna really squish it in. Make sure we get all the caramel out there. And then we're gonna just slowly peel back all these goodies.
That looks so goddamn fucking disgusting. I'd rather watch the Let's Sausage guy than this shit. Yeah. She's trying to make candied apples. One of the chip bags has caramel in it. One of them has chocolate in it. But both of them have sprinkles and candy corn and apples.
Yep. Just like this. Peel it back. Peel it back. Oh my word, that looks so good. Everyone's gonna think this is delicious. Okay. And we just make sure these are covered. And you're like, okay, great. Now what do we do? Well, I'll tell you. You're gonna take these apples out. Look at that. That is so good. So yummy. And now you're
I'm sorry. You allege that is so good, so yummy. That. I bet she smells like old wine and shower tanning lotion. She probably does. She probably does. Candy apples, like the ones on a stick? Yes, like that. Except she makes them bad. Really bad. That is infant baby shit. That's what it looks like, yes. It looks like when my cat left me a gift. It looks like a shit log with chips on its shoulder. That's not so yummy. No, I'm assuming it's not. Couldn't you have like put a stick in it or something so at least you can hold it? No, she has to do everything with her bare hands. I'm suddenly no longer hungry. That's valid. It looks like Shani's asshole before Rev cleans her off. Pecan corner. First person in the corner today is pecan pie. Go ahead. Go. It's hilarious, but go. The chip teeth. Yes, so many chip teeth. Looks like a potato chip abortion. Thank you, Hooves. So Pecan's just gonna stay in the corner today. Lick, lick.
so yummy. And now you're gonna set it to the side so that one can dry by itself. Okay, move these chips back. Grab this guy. Whoop, make sure you wash your hands before you start. Okay, look.
Have a wonderful day at work, Snort.
Look at that. Yummy caramel apple. And I know you've got these yummy caramel chips. Look at this one. This one is the best one. That's the best one by far. That one turned out beautiful. So we've got our caramel apples and our caramel chips. Whoa. Okay, so then we're just going to kind of mix these together. So if you want.
Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. That bitch said whoa. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Give me some gloves, and I would try it. I honestly would probably try it too. Probably.
The caramel to get on all of these because we love caramel flavored chips. And you're gonna want to make sure you wash your hands again, like I said before. And then we've got, look at this, caramel apple chips. And if you want to make these a little spicier, you just add the rest of this caramel onto these chips.
How would that make it spicier? How would that make it spicier? What? This is absolutely malarkey. She is being a snake oil salesman with her recipe pitch. Hooves, you just said malarkey? It's the presentation, not the food itself. Exactly. And also, it's the chips. It's the chips. Look, I like taking Granny Smith apples and cutting them into slices and putting salt on them. I like to sprinkle salt on my Granny Smith apples. It's really fucking good. But I think chips is just too much. You know what I mean? That's sad. I have a great short video of candy apple sold here. The visual and sound is amazing. Oh my god. I bet it fucking is. Ooh. Honestly, doesn't look bad, but this chick is just annoying as hell. Yes, she is. She's the most annoying person. Now you want Doritos. Just don't start putting Doritos on everything like one Mr. Cobes does. Now today we don't have any Cobes, but I do have an asshole cooking show video for you guys, so.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. What's that? I forgot what that is. Okay, and then you're just gonna mix these up. If you're like, wait, this apple didn't get enough, that's fine. We'll just roll these in this till it gets what you're looking for. Okay? Brilliant. That's perfect. All of these are perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go wash our hands and do our next pan. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Yum, 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 yum. Chocolate and chips. Who doesn't like it? I don't know who. Okay, so again, we're gonna make sure we get these all covered.
You know, Brandon, I don't know. I have no clue what fetish this is, but I want no part of it. I want zero part of it. As long as no one is drinking Bud Light with Mountain Dew, I'm good. That's fair. Hello, Lizard. What state is this from? This is allegedly from Texas, and she is allegedly sober. Pretty sure she's not. Oh yeah, it has to be a fetish. It absolutely has to be. Mm. That's a fair assumption, Pecan. Texas sober cuisine, yes. The most sober cuisine. Actually, I should be able to, Mari. Hold on. Do. Twitter. Do I follow you on Twitter? I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. Let's see. Bumpa. Do. Aw, thank you, Tailored, for sharing it out for me. Oh, is she playing with chips? She is squishing them around that apple. There's also chocolate and sprinkles and candy corn and yeah. She's cooking with chips. I'd rather eat what Lizard ate yesterday than this shit. That's fair. See, I'm trying to find your account right now, Mari. Because mine is on private. Yes, there's an apple. It's right here. It's a little green thing. I feel like the Petty Fam needs a shirt that says, "How did we get here?" A little ode and shout out to Miss Parker. Because I'm wondering that question right now. I also want to know how we got here. Because I don't know how we got here. I'm the one that brought us here, and I don't know how we got here. I shouldn't have brought us here. Should not have brought us here.
And now you've got chocolate apple. Okay, chocolate. This didn't work as well. So let's admit that to ourselves and say, all right, this did not work as well. Just fine. We can just wash these apples off. It didn't work. But what do we still have? Chocolate chips, which is funny because they're not chocolate chips, but they're chocolate chips. Hilarious. Kate, you are one clever little girl. Okay, that's it.
Kate, you are not. No. Ooh. Excellent. Thank you, Tailored. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum. Now I follow Mari. Excellent. Yes. Lizard ate the sardines. He ate them. And he smoked oysters. Smoked oysters. How did we ever get here, like, in life? Good morning, Griffin Doggo. Asking questions that I'm not sure that I wanna get into. Yeah, it's definitely someone's kink. I guess I'll have to break my no nut month for a new kink. Oh my god. Milky, go sit in your own separate corner. You need to be in your own individual corner. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Dude, press that button. Here, we'll do this lovely, lovely palette cleanser sent to us by Mari because Mari is amazing. Look at that. Now, see, those are good candied apples. Those are great candy apples. The fantastic candy apples. Those are. Uh, why aren't they covering the apples in potato chips? Because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I go to the corner voluntarily because I'll be there eventually. That's fair. That's fair. A palate cleanse is super important with these streams. Especially because well, there's this guy who has a show. It's a show. It's an asshole cooking show. It's a show. Texas candy apples. Just dips them in chili. Fair. Of course it's asshole cooking time. Of course. Ah. Okay, so Crow is disappointed that no one's going to eat anything for donations. However, comma space. Never comma space. If someone donates my whole goal, that whole $60 goal, if someone donates all of that at once, I will eat the habaneros that have been pickling for like a year. There's 2 of them. I will eat them. I will eat them. On Saturday, I graduated from college with, oh, congratulations, Griffin Doggo. And the whole time I just had Miss Parker in my head going, you graduated. Wow. Okay, who's? I will eat more for donations next stream. Yes. Lizard will do most things for money. Because that's how besties are. But yeah, if I get that full 60 all at once, I will indeed eat the habaneros that have been pickling for a year. Because goddamn, they made those pickles spicy as fuck. And I can only imagine how terrible it's going to be on my stomach. But I'll do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Milky. Now she just needs 50 more bucks. He's right. He's absolutely right. Hold on. Let me edit this. Hide. I said hide. Edit. Bump. Bump. Let me edit all this stuff. Because I'm a woman of my word. Edit. 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 Bam. Boop. Let me pin that. Bum, ba-da-bum. Y'all need to quit eating weird shit like you've got free healthcare. Touche, Griffin Doggo. Touche. However, comma space. And sometimes the tiny vacation to the hospital is worth it, okay? Stop eating weird things. Look here, listen. No. Eating weird, like, Lizard and I ate a bunch of weird stuff when we fundraised for Ukraine. We ate the Cobb's potted meat nachos, the Mountain Dew hard boiled eggs, and the beer hard boiled eggs. We've eaten some weird things. I find it completely astounding that Lizard will get struck down for missing. Go to the corner. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner. I think it's almost YouTube payday. I think that falls on like the 21st. I don't know. Flashbacks to the salmon noodle stream. Oh, God. Nope, Murica. Freedom to blow our cholesterol sky high. Yeah, we do have that freedom. Just because you've done it before is an excuse to do it again, unless you're G-Man and a car. Fair point. I think that's fair enough. I'll pay you to not eat. Look, I mean, Slim is a sideshow freak and he swallows swords for money. So, like, why shouldn't I swallow weird food for money? Hold on. People swallow a lot of things for money. Yeah, I will swallow most things for money. Wait. Anyway. Should not phrase it like that ever again. Anyway, asshole cooking.
All right, it's the show. It's the asshole cooking show. Welcome to the show. This is my theme song for the show because it's the only theme song I can think of. So it's the theme song for my show. So welcome to the show. Today we're gonna make shells and white cheddar here, and you can do this with or without meat. But I got some ground meat ready, and as soon as it cooks up, I'm going to take the grease out.
So I just got a donation with a note that says, make Lizard eat weird shit. But here's the thing, though. Like, Lizard's not here. Lizard's at work right now. I'm going to be at work later. But I am. You can go grab that jar. You can go grab that jar. Hang on. Let me edit this. Do-do-do-do-do. Boop. 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 Yeah, that was a way to phrase it. I should keep my fucking mouth shut sometimes. I am not a wise person. I am not wise.
But during the grease, but then we got this boiling already. So what we're going to do, I got my envelopes of the cheese here later, but right now the one stuff, go ahead and throw our shells in. And a lot of people add milk to their macaroni and cheese. I get this for pretty much nothing, so I'm going to use it. I get it for pretty much nothing. So then, but I'm going to add some of this and all that. But yeah, this is the first step. So when we finish cooking our shells here, I'm going to come back and show you the next step. So, okay, this is still boiling right now, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to take these cheese sauce packets, and since I got about this much cheese, I'm going to use the whole thing here. I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm waiting, I'm going to dump these envelopes in here and shake it up. Because then as soon as I get my macaroni taken care of in the next step, it's going to all be going in there and mixing, going to be stirring it in there. So just doing this shit while I'm waiting. Just shake it up and mix it up in there, because as soon as I'm done boiling this macaroni and it's well cooked, we're going to dump this in here in the next steps, but not right now. I'm just saying, as soon as this cooks up, then like I said, I'm going to add this first. Like instead of liquid,
Yes, instead of liquid milk, he is going to add his dry milk, instant milk, which I don't hate on. Like using instant milk like that instead of liquid milk, perfectly acceptable, because like the point is to make it affordable and you can make milk yourself. Now, where I draw the line is the everything else that he does with this mac and cheese. Everything else. Everything else. Yes, you are indeed solid milk. Can I even get this jar open? Oh my god. I use powdered milk when I'm making my own hot chocolate mix. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, but should you? I mean, it all depends. I don't think there really is like I'm trying to get this fucking jar open. Let me go run it under hot water. Hold on.
liquid milk, I like to use this not just because I get it pretty much for nothing. It also will act like a thickener. And I add a touch of these in here too, but we're going to do that in a little bit. Because you don't need very much of this. It adds nutritional value. Plus, it makes it kind of thick. Because I don't be draining all kind of water and messing with a strainer. I don't do that shit in my kitchen. So, all right. Since I got this boiling like molten volcano lava here, and the shells are starting to swell up. They're not quite swelled up. I'm going to go ahead and add this. You could just dump it in, but instead of using liquid milk. But I'm going to make sure, like, because since it's nice and hot, this shit will be good and dissolved. Oops, don't get it all over the rim of your pot, but with hot water, this gets good and dissolved, and this macaroni has gotten... I missed the pot a little bit. I'll clean that up later.
Well, hello, Tiny Captain. Lovely to have you. I don't need no man. Can't open a jar. Love you too, Crow. It's okay. I got the jar. See? I got it open. Well, y'all can't see, but hold on. Let me get these out of here. Mm-hmm. Actually, probably go down easier if I just left them in some of the pickle juice. Oh, by the way, these pickles that I have were made by the one and only security monitor lizard. Mm-hmm. And if you would like to order your own jar of spicy pickles, then you should most definitely hit him up at the email address that I will be putting in chat, postaliguana@gmail.com. These are the best goddamn pickles I have ever fucking had in my life. And I like to use them in Bloody Marys and deviled eggs, and yeah. Now you just need to tap the side of the cap around, tap hard with the spoon. Oh, I just did warm water. And good morning, Yummy. I'm glad that you can make it. Yeah, I fucking love pickles, and he makes the best goddamn pickles. I've tried the ghost pepper pickles. I had the Carolina Reaper pickles. I had the habanero pickles, and I've had his regular pickles. All of them absolutely wonderful. Best pickles I've eaten in my fucking life. Are they spicy? Yes, these are definitely spicy. So with these pickles, these habanero pickles, and like all of the spicy pickles, they have actually been pickling for over a year now. So they're really fucking spicy. They've just been hanging out and pickling for a long fucking time. And they're really fucking spicy. People that have seen Sexy for Christ have also seen carrot turned into a pickle. Hooves, you're grounded. Put some of this pickle juice in there and then hang up. I mean, like, fix my hair. Fucking love it. Bloody Marys are just the spicy ketchup smoothie, and that's coming from a bartender of almost a decade. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But they're still really, really delicious, in my opinion. All right, hang on. I'm like never on camera anymore because I'm on the little laptop that could but can't. And so my quality is potato. My quality is potato. But I'm here. My hair looks a mess. Ignore it. But yeah. These have been pickling for a while. They're broken down. They're gross looking. Yes, we love Craig of the Creek here. Also, ignore my teeth. They're terrible. That's fucking disgusting. Okay. Oh. Whew. Hold on. I might cry. Worth it. You don't have to call me out like that, Beacon. That's going to affect me so hard later. I know it will. Oh, wrong button. Where's the right button? Where's the thing? No, not that one. There's too many layouts. Oh, found it. I have the exact same hairstyle as you. I'm getting it cut soon, but it's the same now. Oh. Oh. My stomach is on fire. I ate those habaneros. My sinuses are clear. That's nice. Ooh, I'm going to feel that later. We're going to take a brief intermission while I go grab something to drink that is not pickle juice. Give me a moment, you guys. Oh, I have regrets. I have all the regrets. Jesus. Wasn't too terrible. But I can feel it like in my stomach bubbling. Like it's a weird sensation. But worth it. I already have those. Mango would soon be found melted in a corner. Yes, I did, and that's exactly why I ate it. Almost like people said, don't do it. You're right, and I'm stupid. If mango melts, we blame Lizard for making them. But you survived. Lizard, not so much. To be fair, I did just eat them. And it'll probably take a little bit of time. Probably. Okay, so brief intermission. I will be right back. Here, get screamed at for a while by these people. Job for a cowboy. no, Mari, I don't need to end the stream. I'm good. Small human needed help going potty, so I helped him go potty. Yeah, I'm doing great. I need to take a pause so I could chug beverages and contemplate my life choices. And then Lane had to go to the bathroom, so there we go. Hi, guys. Let's continue with some asshole cooking show, shall we?
Starting to swell up there, and some of the water, it's going to look like less water once it swells up. Once the macaroni swells up, that is. And you can be very liberal with the powdered milk because it's powdered, it'll dissolve, and just dump that shit in because it don't matter. It's going to get nice and thick. There we go. But and we're going to go ahead and add the grits because, like I said, I don't do all that straining. I do something a little bit different. As long as you don't have too much water, you're okay. And then the macaroni swells up. So instead of straining the water and doing all that happy horse shit, I add these. It adds the nutritional value. And plus, they also make the meal go further.
Yes, he is about to put grits into his macaroni and cheese. He is going to put grits in his goddamn macaroni and cheese. Now, I'm not saying that there's a wrong and right way to do stuff, but I am saying that this should never, ever, ever fucking happen. Does he know what grits are? Yes. Yes, he does. But he adds it in there for the nutritional value. As a Southerner, this is an unholy combination. It is an unholy combination. No. So grits are actually corn that's ground down into a powder, and it's like oatmeal but with corn, ground corn, and it's fucking delicious when you do it right. I like to take my grits, make breakfast bowls with them. I'll fry up some bacon and I'll cook scrambled eggs in the bacon grease and put them in a bowl of grits with cheese and butter. Really fucking good. Now, there are some people that put sugar in their grits. Those people are incorrect. Can't get behind that. But yeah, this doesn't look nutritional at all. It is not. It's the least nutritional thing ever. Also, my tummy is on fire. But otherwise, I feel fine.
Further, it thickens it up. And you don't need a hell of a lot because if any of you guys even know about eating grits, if you ever eat them at a regular basis, if you put too much when you cook grits alone, it looks like you can add more like in the water, but when it starts getting cold, it gets...
Oh, see, there are my Southerners. People who make sweet grits have turned their back on heaven. Amen. Sugar grits are a sin. Go eat cream of wheat. Exactly. Y'all get me. I'm more of a savory grits guy. Also, good morning, Skits Crasher. It's wonderful to have you here. And yeah, savory grits are where it's at. That's how it should be. Fucking sweet grits. What the hell is wrong with people? I heard people in the South take pride in how they cook their grits. Well, I heard that is actually 100% true. Southerners take a lot of pride in how they make their grits, and people whose families have lived in the South for all of their lives, we take so much pride in our home cooking and the way that we make mac and cheese and stuff like that. Uh, a lot of times, the mac and cheese recipe in a family is passed down through the generations, and you don't fuck with it. If your family has a mac and cheese recipe, you do not fuck with that recipe. You don't try anything new with it. You were given that recipe, and that is the recipe that you live by, especially on Thanksgiving. I still use my grandma's baked mac and cheese recipe. See? My family never had a recipe like that, so I made one. And it's the one that we use, and it's fucking fantastic. It took me 10 years to perfect that bitch, but it's amazing. Do I make it all the time? No, that's a holiday only dish. It's a holiday only dish because I put in the work. Or a special occasion dish like it. If I ever get a boyfriend, then I will make him my baked mac and cheese. You know what I mean? I make my great grandmother's broccoli cheese rice thing and green bean casserole. I plan on making her hot pickles soon. Ooh, that sounds really good. You use Hannah's recipe? Aw. I'm glad that you use Hannah's recipe there, Sydney.
Thick, and you'd actually have to end up adding milk or water. Say whether you use liquid milk or powdered milk, you'd have to start adding it. So got that. Leave that cook for a little while. And that's boiling, and this it's almost a little while longer, and like I'm gonna drain the grease.
Did y'all see that? That's beef. That is ground beef. Don't be sorry for missing her, Sydney. And don't be sorry for bringing her up. It's all good. But yeah, he didn't break up the beef. He didn't stir it around while trying to cook it all the way through. He just covered it and left it on the burner. And so, in the words of Widow's son, it looks like hobo poop. I have these in the South skits come up on my Facebook, and one about the travesty of changing the mac and cheese recipe came up today. I mean, like, that's the way it goes. Like, you can't change the mac and cheese recipe. You can't do it. That is a meat slurry. That's a good way to describe it. Good morning, Hyun. Lovely to have you here. How you make your tea will get you judged. Carrying around a foam cup filled with ice and sweet tea is a thing? Yes. Absolutely. Like, also, you can pretty much go into any corner store and you can buy a foam cup filled with ice for like $1.50. My brother changed the cheese used in the recipe, and my mom won't give him recipes anymore. Oh, he committed a cardinal sin, though. He sinned against the family. Like, you don't do that. I'll do that. But yeah, if your sweet tea is not sweet enough, or if it's too sweet, you'll be judged immediately. Immediately.
This, it's almost a little while longer, and I'm going to drain the grease here, so that's the next step. And since I do it this way and no straining, this is more like a method where you make the meal go a little, you're making more, the meal goes a little bit further, you know what I mean? And it's more filling, and the grits give you more nutritional value, plus it adds thickness to the concoction.
Adds thickness.
And I'm going to wait till it, I'm going to turn this way down there too. It's a little bit too hot, the macaroni's going to swell up a little bit more. But after that, I'm going to add this, but I'm going to wait till this thickens and swells up. But then I'll mix it in, and that's how we're going to do it. All right, I got the heat turned off, and then we're going to let this cool.
It looks like milk soup. It looks like milk soup. Look at it. You've got grits in there. You've got the powdered milk. You got not much else in there. Oh, and then he's got that beef that he's going to add to it. He's got the beef.
And thicken, so it's going to change a little bit. But here's the next step. I'm going to go ahead and dump this all in there. That's the cheese sauce from the packets and the cheese. I'm a very cheesy person. I like lots of cheese in my stuff, so I like to add cheese. So we're going to mix that all up. And if you're a person that doesn't care for meat and anything and like things meatless, if you like something meatless, like some of the people that I had my video requests, you just let this cool off and it'll thicken up and you're done and you'll be ready to serve.
Why is everyone determined to be constipated? I haven't figured that one out yet. My stomach just made a really weird noise. Worth it. This isn't a man I'd trust with a vegetarian meal. This is a man that I would not trust with any meal. Any meal. This is a man that goes and picks wild dandelions and eats them. He loves dandelions. He has an entire series on dandelion salads and soups and teas. The hell is that supposed to be? Well, that is allegedly macaroni and cheese. Allegedly. There's powdered milk in it. There's grits. And now he's added Parmesan to it. He has a pot of what appears to be shit, but is actually beef that he's also going to put in there. Good morning, QTC. Lovely to have you here. Why is he cooking a pot of wallpaper paste? To consume it. Yes. Allegedly. Yes. Yeah. That's what he says. This is Asshole Cooking Show. Yeah. I've been revisiting Asshole Cooking Show videos that we've done on brunch before with you guys because, like, torture. Don't hate me. But yes, allegedly that is macaroni.
But if not, you'd move on to the next step as soon as this meat is just another little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and drain this, and then we'll put the meat in. But if you're not a meat person, if you're not a meaty person, if you're a very cheesy person, you just let this, the heat off, of course, let this cool off, unless you have a Kevlar mouth and want to eat it right away. But see, it's thickening already because I had it turned off, But yeah, we'll take care of that. All right, we're going to take our meat here and drain it. So what I do is I just go like this a little bit and grab the pot. Let me put this in.
Drain meat, yes. Well, when you make ground beef, all that extra grease that's there, if you use a higher fat content beef, you want to drain the grease off. He's going to drain his meat. I do believe that this is not the one where he washes the beef off after. Of course you can, Yami. Absolutely can. I cheat and push the meat to the side and soak it up with folded paper towels. And the same way Lizard does it. I do that sometimes if there's not too much grease. But if there's too much grease, what I'll do is the foil in the drain method.
Hammer down. Like that. Go ahead and grab it. Dump this out. Get as much of that out as you can. Yeah. There we go. Run some water in there. Hurry up and run some water in there. And what we're going to do next is go ahead and throw this meat in. Throw it in.
That's not just meat in there. As you can see, everything is just burnt into that pan. It's just burnt in there. Want to know why it's burnt in there like that? Because he doesn't stir it while he's cooking it. He just lets it sit. The wife beater was what I imagined him wearing. Yes, he wears them all the time. So at one point, there was a channel that did an entire thing about Asshole Cooking Show and his cooking. That same channel has also previously covered like Jack's cooking show and stuff like that. Or Cooking with Jack. Yeah, Cooking with Jack. And so he got a bunch of trolls and stuff that like started coming after him about his cooking. And I'm really glad that the Iron Wrath Archives is up because dude changed the name of his channel and like deleted all of his old Asshole Cooking Show videos. So thank you, Iron Wrath Archives, for always having these. When Asshole Cooking started making new Asshole Cooking Show videos, he started playing music over them, so you can't hear him talking at all. And he cuts them with videos of him exercising, because dude loves to exercise. Dude does splits and push-ups. He talks about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards of life. It's a little odd. Yeah. It's Asshole Cooking Show. It's the show. It's the show.
Now it's in there. Gotta do all these dishes and shit later. Gonna do these dirty dishes later. That's in there, but I'll throw some of this in there like that. Run some water in there, get that ready to wash later. Try to. Stir this up. Chop the meat up a little bit. Thought I had it chopped up real good, but I guess I didn't.
Ooh, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
As you see, it's like still real hot yet. And if it starts getting too thick, like it starts to now, and plus if you want to wait not as long for it to cool.
Well, I mean, okay, so I would say that Asshole Cooking and Kay can't really be compared. Because while Kay was authentic in the beginning, the whole bad cooking stuff, she realized just how much she could make from it and sold out, and now she does it on purpose, and she's got her son helping her, and she's a racist. She sells leggings with her face on them. She makes a good bit of money from that. So like she does it for the money at this point. She sold out. But this guy just authentically makes this food for him and his longtime girlfriend. This is just how he cooks. These are his recipes. Yeah, Carmen got 4 of those instead of the bacon, egg, and cheese by accident. Ooh. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese anything right now sounds really good. I don't blame her for getting the bag, but I didn't know about the racist thing. Oh, so her son, right? Her son has posted like videos on his channel of him and his friends, stuff like that. And there's one video that he posted that was of one of his friends' 21st birthday parties. And someone came into the comments and was like, bro, you're hanging out with like an actual registered offender. What's wrong with you? Come to find out. Yeah, his best friend is like an actual registered offender. Like, dude, what? Ew. Gross? No. And I don't blame her for getting the bag either. Like, but at the same time, it makes it hard to include her in brunch because it's not coming from an authentic place. I saw the DM Yami and oh my god, she is so spiffy looking. Adorable. But yeah, so this asshole cooking show video is almost done. It's almost done. Look at that.
You can go ahead and add some water.
Yeah, you can add water.
Like if it starts, so yeah, look at this. This is getting thick already. Because say you actually.
So Kay is one of the people that Kay is one of those people that believes that all Muslims and all people that aren't white should be forcibly removed from England because she refuses to go under Sharia law. She's one of those people. Yeah. Yeah. She'd posted about it a bunch on her Facebook. Welcome back, Mari. Yeah, she is. Kay's Cooking and her son are not good people. They're not good people. That's the one. That's the one. It's extremely disappointing. Hey. I like how that comment posted as I said that. Great minds, QTC. Great minds.
Overdo it with the grits, because like I was just telling you too, the grits you don't need a real lot, because what you put in there you think ain't a lot, it'll get thick right away. And since I was already just telling you that, look what I did. So, harder to stir here. Oh, there. A little bit of water to that.
It is disheartening news.
There we go. Just stir it up. Yeah, if a plastic spoon starts really bending like that, you know you've added too much grits and it's too thick. Like I said, I don't like the strained macaroni or spaghetti. My move is different. Use that excess water as your advantage. You can add something as a filler or a thickener. And well, just like you want to do gravies, instead of people putting flour in their gravies and it lumps up and all that, well, this powdered milk lumps up if it doesn't dissolve. Put that in gravies. I put a little bit of grits in there, and it doesn't lump up like grits don't lump up like flour. You know what I mean? But got that. We're gonna let it cool for a while and then go ahead and serve it. See, that's what it looks like. Now go.
That's what it looks like. If you follow Asshole Cooking Show's recipe, that is what you will be consuming. I recommend not that. Not that. Do not this. Looks like sawmill gravy. It's not. It's mac and cheese. And beef. Does it not look like the thing that he claims that it is? I only watched a couple of their videos a long time ago. They seem like good people. Oh well. Yeah, it's the unfortunate reality of things. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube that are like that. And it sucks when you find out. As a Brit, can confirm that the whole Sharia law thing was overblown, and most British Muslims condemn it. Yes. So the whole Sharia law thing is actually a big talking point over in the U.S. too for racists and people that don't understand what non-radicalized religion is, because like that they don't understand that the vast majority of Muslims in the Western world are not fundamentalist. And they also just don't understand how the religion in general works. And it's important to educate yourself. Where you at, Wi-Fi? Work with me. I said work with me. Oh my god. There it goes. Aha. I feel like every few years they does spook people with Sharia law. Yes. It's one of those things that just goes around in the cycle. You got the Sharia law stuff. You've got fucking, oh my god, 5G. You've got all the other like misinformation that they put out there medical wise. You've got the, oh my god, there's this bug that's going to make its way to the US and like we're all going to die. But if you actually like look into it, it's going to take like decades for that to actually happen. They're like in the process of migrating here, but they won't make it here until like forever from now, you know? And it's just, it's kind of like the Dave Chappelle cycle. Because there is a Dave Chappelle cycle. And the way that the Dave Chappelle cycle works is that Dave Chappelle does a stand-up special. And people get big mad about something that he says without the context. They publish articles about how he's a terrible person without providing the full context. People get up in arms without context. So then more people are like, oh, I want to see why he said this. And so they go and they watch his special, giving Netflix more money. There's an influx of people that head over to watch the Dave Chappelle special. And most people are like, oh, that's nothing to get mad about. And then the hype around the Dave Chappelle thing dies down after like 2 weeks. And people fucking forget that it happened pretty much. And then he does it the next year. He makes another special. And the same shit happens. Every goddamn fucking time. Dave Chappelle cycle. And people haven't caught on to the pattern yet. But like it literally happens every single goddamn year that he puts out a comedy special. Every single one. Oh, why doesn't Netflix fire him and take away? Because first of all, they paid him. They pay him good money, a lot of money. Secondly, they cannot cancel his contract without paying him out a shitload more money. Next, why would they get rid of Dave Chappelle when he's bringing them in more money? Dave Chappelle said, I refuse to give Netflix more money. I've never even had a sub. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know how much Netflix spends on comedy specials because goddamn, they pump them out. So it depends on the comedian. Dave Chappelle signed on to a specific contract that gives him so many comedy specials, and they pay him like a flat rate. I want to say one of his last contracts with Netflix was like a $9 million contract for like 3 specials. Newer comedians, they don't get paid nearly that much, obviously, but like it's It's a fluctuating rate. Yeah. So, we have more stuff to watch because I got a little bit more time. I like 30 more minutes.
What is up, YouTube? So, rocking out with you the long way.
Observe. That is a belt. That is a belt that he is wearing as a necklace. Belt that he's wearing as a necklace.
Chilling like an old school rock star villain. And we got our pan heated up on the stove. I'm going to make a cardinal cherry bacon cheeseburger for your sickener.
A cardinal cherry. They're cordial cherries. There. They are cordial. But all right, cardinal cherries. Woohoo, this one. I do have a soft spot for Cobes and his cooking. There's a lot of Cobes content that I will not watch because it makes me sad. It makes me feel sad. But I'll watch his cooking. And I'll watch his mead videos to a point. I do not like watching him drink his not even finished settling mead. That shit's gonna just make him sick. Oh, I finally won the challenge of convincing my fiance to grow out his hair. Told him he could go full Viking and I wouldn't complain about scratchy beard anymore. There you go. Look, sometimes it's a compromise. Sometimes you just gotta compromise. The older ones are better. Modern Cobes cooking is... The burrito ones really bummed me out. Yeah, I appreciate older Cobes cooking. I do have some 2016 Cobes cooking. I need to like bump the audio up on them and edit them down the rest of the way. Because like one of them's 46 fucking minutes. I don't need 46 minutes of Cobes cooking. You know what I'm saying? The Cookie Monster meat is when I knew we needed to call someone to help him. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, like Cobe streams generally make me sad. If I see like an edited down version of a Cobe stream where it's just like the good stuff, it's cool. But like, I don't go seeking it out. You know what I'm saying?
Entertainment. There's a lot of bacon grease and hamburger grease in here. We're going to use that to cook our stuff. First thing you're going to need is some bread.
Yeah, bite size is the only way I can consume it now. Pun intended. All right, give me just 1 second, you guys. I am getting a call from work. Hold on. I don't like the feeding the ducks music that's on StreamYard. I do not like that at all. That, no. Hey, Shaw, welcome. Oh, I'm going to catch Sam's stream on replay because, well, I got off to a very late start this morning. And I like her streams. They're fun. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, there is a lovely lady, Sam I Am. And Sam I Am has been diving headfirst into the, like, shanty stuff without knowing, like, all the lore. And it's so much fun to watch. You guys should go check out her channel. Which is right channel. Go give her a sub. She's a sweet lady. It's a fun time over there. He had two conditions, though. One, he won't be shaving the sides of his head. Two, I have to help with maintenance. Those terms were acceptable. Not sure he knows what he's in for with my routine, though. That is going to be a bit of a shock to him. Because, like, hair care routines are so fucking important. So important. Ooh, Snickerdoodle Pop-Tarts are so fucking good for no reason. Oh my god. Alright, so let's make this burger. Oh! Yeah, Mari, just send me a follower request and I will accept it. And yeah, no, it's X or whatever else. No. I still call it Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter. But yeah, just send me a follower request. That's fine.
For our sandwich bun. And we're going to drop the bread into the pan on top of that grease. If you think that just sounds ridiculously unhealthy, it's about to get worse. Right. Now that our pan's ready to go, we're just going to take the bread and drop it in there just like that. Now, all that grease is going to toast on the bottom for the inside of our sandwich. Cardinal cherry bacon cheeseburger, you know. Because apparently I don't do anything with my life.
It's cordial cherries. Cordial cherry. Cordial? Cordial. Not cardinal. Cordial. 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 Sorry, I have to nitpick that. Cordial. Any hoozle. So look, with a lot of these Cobes concoctions, I can see where his mind is coming from because, like, he's either drunk or he's stoned. That's fine. My biggest issue is with the process. The process. Because if you're toasting your bun for your burger, you want to have the other aspects of your burger ready to go first. So that way you can build it and the bread still be hot and toasty. You know what I'm saying? And still be crisp and delicious. And since he's cooking it in grease, it's just, ugh. Yes, they are very polite cherries. The nicest cherries in the world. I've practiced the mute function and a few other weird things on my few precious followers. I'm harmless, I promise, but I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize for anything, Mari. But yes, let's see what's going on with this polite cherry burger. Polite cherry.
The guitar playing doesn't count for nothing, apparently. Getting better at guitar and working on my temper. I have a low self-esteem. I'll be the first to admit that. And sometimes, YouTube, it's not healthy to see myself or certain situations in such a cynical light. We got our tube of beef that we're going to put back in the fridge. Thick.
Now, he actually said something that's very wise right there. Cobes was very self-aware at this time. He's been working on his temper, and he said that it's not good to see himself or the rest of the world in such a cynical light. And he's right. Good on you, Cobes. Has that changed since then? Of course, it's Cobes. But at the time, very wise words from King Cobra JFS.
Patty. That looks beautiful when I drop that. Do you know how many people told me, "Oh, you're never gonna make a living selling sticks," with this judgmental tone? I'm like, first of all, they're not sticks; they're wands. I make them from real sticks that I find in Mother Nature. Look at that nice juicy thick pan. Look at that thick burger pan. Doesn't that look delicious? We got our Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon, and we're going to take 2 pieces of this deliciousness. Use whatever kind of bacon you like. Drop it in there. Here's our delicious bacon cooking up something proper. Start piling this bacon on 1 piece at a time. Now here's all the bacon piled up on top right there. That looks pretty good so far. Got that on frame, excellent. I'm gonna take and push that bacon down just a little bit so that way we can make room for our next ingredient.
As y'all can see, that burger is not cooked all the way through. That burger is not even like medium. And the way that you can tell as he's assembling the burger, you can watch how that meat moves. A patty that's still raw in the middle is very springy. It is very springy. And you can see it.
So I'm going to take and push that bacon down just a little bit so that way.
He squished it down and that patty went right back up. That is a springy patty. That is an uncooked patty. It's seared on the outside because he has all of that grease and everything in that pan. So it burnt up quick on the outside, but he did not cook it long enough to get it cooked on the inside. The oil was too hot. The pan was too hot. Well, I should say grease, not oil. The grease was too hot. The pan was too hot. And had he cooked it long enough to actually cook the meat in the burger the right way, then the entire outside would be burnt to a crisp. some of his cooking is not that bad. Well, not as bad as the other guy. Yeah. Some of his cooking, like it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The potted meat nachos are really, really bad. The potted meat nachos are fucking terrible. My source for that is I have eaten them. I really gotta quit eating weird shit for money. I thought I was having a heart attack after the fucking potted meat nachos. Lizard laid down after he ate them, and he was down for a while. Because, like, your entire body just feels off because of all the fucking sodium. All the sodium. I'm convinced Copes has a digestive system made of titanium, the amount of crap he eats without getting sick. Yeah, absolutely. I disagree, Mango. I think you're starting to acclimate to them. Oh, do you? To be fair, I do undercook my burgers around medium, but I know I shouldn't. Well, okay, so if you get like your ground meat from a butcher, or you grind your own meat, then cooking a burger to around medium is absolutely perfectly fine. It's absolutely acceptable because it is fresh and it is quality. If you have like frozen patties or the pre-made patties from like stores and stuff that aren't from a butcher, then I don't recommend it just because of all of the extra shit that gets thrown in there to preserve them. It's not necessarily good to leave those at medium. The handmade burgers, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. That's fine. It's not going to hurt you. Yeah, it was a sodium overload. Like my arms got so goddamn heavy. He's pickled his interior, probably. All the alcohol. I do like medium burgers. I like a good medium burger too. I do enjoy a good medium burger. Oh, sunny side up eggs on bacon cheeseburger. That sounds so good right now. Oh, that sounds so delicious. Anything that isn't microwaved food right now sounds really delicious to me, to be fair. Also, yes, I've said it twice now. Hold on. I gotta do a thing. Hold on. Where is it? Aha.
To be fair.
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 To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. It could really go for. Sounds like you need a casserole. Everyone needs a good casserole. I'm afraid one day Mango and Security Monitor Lizard will mysteriously disappear online for a while at the same time. Must have eaten something. We both tend to eat really weird shit. There's a reason that we're besties. People underestimate adding eggs to meals. They do. I like cooking egg into my ramen. That shit is fucking fantastic. Always a 10 out of 10. Casserole. By the way, if anyone would like, the treat stream, because I am online and everything, the treat stream should be active. Hold on, let me double check. So if you would like to buy Small Human something that's not microwaved food, although technically, you know what I mean. then you're more than welcome to. There's a few different options on there. Let me log into my treat stream just to make sure that it's good. I know sometimes it's weird. Yes, allow. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah, it is good. So if you'd like to buy a treat, it's up, it's running, it's doing the thing. Theme? Theme. It's doing the theme. Aha. The only hot dish is tater tot hot dish. You'll be taking a walk and find a funny looking snail, and the first thing is to taste it, I bet. I would not be surprised if Lizard has gone like exploring in the woods, because he likes to explore in the woods with his doggo. Not be surprised if like at any point he's been exploring in the woods, seen some moss, and been like, oh, that looks like some tasty moss, and just like licks it. I wouldn't be surprised. Yami will die on this hill. Why? Like it. Like regional differences. Like we're Southern. Southerners call it casseroles. They're casseroles. What's next? It's not duck, duck, gray duck? No, it's not. It's duck, duck, goose. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you, Tailored Noir. Casserole, buggy. Jesus, roll tide. Y'all are fucking ridiculous. Y'all are the fucking best. All right, let's watch him continue with this very springy burger.
We can make room for our next ingredients. I'll take a sprinkle of brown sugar and put it on top of that bacon. This will give it a nice flavor with that cheese. It'll caramelize with it. Oh yeah, now that's what I like to see. We're gonna take our mozzarella cheese. Yes, please. Sprinkle it on top. And then give it a drop in the microwave, man. Well, there we go. Still going? All right. Cool. The first burst is for 44 seconds.
I wish the internet had more arguments like this. It'd be such a nicer place. It would be a much, much nicer place if the internet had more of these like goofy little arguments about how to say things regionally. Although Lizard is going to fight me tooth and nail on the buggy thing. He will fight me tooth and nail on that. Let's see. Mango, is it breakfast, dinner, supper, or is it it's breakfast, lunch, dinner? Although, depending on who you talk to, it could be breakfast, lunch, supper. Because like really, really old people call it supper because it happens at like 4 p.m. The Sunny Side Up cheeseburger is an annual menu on McDonald's here during the autumn moon viewing. Really? Huh. Sounds amazing. The first burst. Icy gray, is it sexy for green? Oh my god. Frank. Actually, hold on. I got something for you, Frank. Since you're here. We all need this reminder every now and then. Every now and then.
Oh, by the way, the Geek Room are nothing but fucking niggers!
Just we have to remind y'all every now and then of that. Also, when I'm angry, I will.
I'm gonna scream as top as I loud.
I will scream as top as I allowed. I will do it. Ooh. Regionalism can still get pretty bad, though. I say this as someone whose home state is randomly brought up, whatever incest is mentioned. That's fair. Regionalism can get pretty intense. Ketchup. Okay. And apparently Frank keeps Red Shot in his basement. Yeah. My mouth dropped when she said that, and I nearly died. But my favorite thing, though, is she's just like, two of them. They're the two members of the geek group. So is it just you and Billy? Does everyone still forget that Bran exists? What about Anna? If you've ever loudly been topped by a shanty, let the authorities know. Do you hear banjos too? They scare me. The side eye from my very dark complected husband. Oh, Lord. Tell him I'm sorry. I didn't say it. I would never. Yep, just you and Billy. All right, that makes sense. That makes the most sense. After all, I mean, that I'm sorry Wilson dude runs Bloody Breakdown, so. And there's the other one. Mm-mm-mm.
And then we'll do another burst for 34 seconds, and that will get the cheese perfect on top of this burger because there's not that much cheese, mind you. So to help those cardinal cherries stick to the burger, I'm going to use some Jif creamy peanut butter, and I'm going to spread it on our top bun. Remember, all that grease cooked under our top bun right here, that's going to be where our peanut butter goes. Put it on top. There's that.
Okay, so to further what I had said about his burger not being cooked all the way before he did this, do you just see the obscene amount of grease that this thing is sitting on? Had that burger actually been like fully cooked or cooked properly before throwing it into the microwave, it would not be this greasy. It would not. My favorite Catholic official, Cardinal Cherry. It's swimming. It is goddamn swimming. Oh no. I hope the rally's okay, Sydney. Choosy moms choose Jif. And so does King Cobes. Choosy Cobes choose Jif.
Now I get to lick the fork because I'm the one making it. Let's see what that burger looks like before I put the chocolate on top. There it is, folks. There's that. Now we're going to take some of these chocolate covered cherries. It don't matter which one you use. I got some Queen Anne dark chocolate covered cherries right here.
Not gonna lie, I do enjoy the Queen Anne's. Queen Anne's are they're good. They're good. And I do prefer the dark chocolate covered cherries. They're not as sweet as the regular chocolate ones. Looks like a creature from a B movie. It probably is, just like in disguise. I will definitely be mindful around Americans or in America, but I call baby diapers nappy because my niece's dad is British, and I just heard it too much. That's fair. I know a few people over here that call them nappies rather than diapers. I think a lot of people, like, even though the word diaper is most common here, a lot of people still will use the word nappy because something about it just doesn't sound as harsh when speaking, you know? Oh, go grab a nappy. Oh, go grab a diaper. Like, nappy just sounds... Oddly enough, this isn't ruining my cravings for meat right now. That makes sense. These older Cobb's cooking videos from before he moved, they're not nearly as appetite ruining as, say, his newer videos where he like uses bugs. You know, I'll grab a poop catcher. Queen Anne's were my favorite as a kid. I fucking love the Queen Anne's. I haven't had them in forever. I never eat meat anymore. That's why I'm the size of an imp. I should probably put more meat into my diet, but don't eat too much here lately because, well, I live out of a microwave, so. Yeah. It does sound softer, cuter, like guppies. Yay, guppies. Oh, yeah, I know that there's a ton of bugs that you can eat. I'm actually a huge fan of salt and vinegar crickets. Salt and vinegar crickets are really fucking good. Goya has really good rices you can make in the microwave. Ooh. Did you see more haunted houses? I need to go look at houses tomorrow. Today, I have to work a split schedule, so that's why I have a little bit more time to do this. Working 2 hours, and then I'm doing 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. tonight. So y'all might see me stream while I sit around waiting for work calls. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Yeah, I got to do a 10 to 2 after I work a couple hours this afternoon because I got to update my customer logs. That's always a fun time. But yeah, tomorrow is haunted house looking days. And I have a friend that knows someone that is going to be putting their house on the market, and they're willing to like show it to me before it hits the market. So I'm going to see about doing that this week because if I can purchase that house off market for like a lower price than on market, I'd much rather do that. Ooh, spooky. cookie. You might be able to find crickets at the international market, but maybe not that flavor. Why are crickets so good?
There is 4 left in this tray. I attempted this recipe last night, and the recipe turned out good. However, there are a couple of mild filming mistakes that I had made that I wasn't happy with. So you take 4 of these cardinal cherries, place them on top.
Cordial.
Now, I just stick them in the peanut butter. Screw it. Now that we've got that on there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to squish these together a little bit closer so they land on the patty.
Let's do that one more again. Watch just the insane amount of grease come out of that burger, and watch how that burger patty is still not cooked all the way as it bounces right back up, albeit slowly.
The patty.
Look at all that. Look at that grease. That is just that. No. No. Do not this. And then it just rose back. Oh.
Trying to give it a squish just a little bit. There you go. And so
Do you see how much effort he had to put into that to get it to squish? That was a shit ton of effort. Just Jesus Christ. The way God intended. Spongy. It is spongy. Like, why? Just why? Ignore the small snores that you hear. Once again, Mango, a single mom who works 2 jobs, Jones, is dog sitting. And there's a snoring puppy right beside me. She's a sweetheart. And she eepy. She had the zoomies earlier. It was the cutest thing. Yes. The missile is very eepy and needs to go seeb. So she seeb. Frank? What the fuck are you doing in your spare time, my guy? What? What are you... What are you... I found a weird game and it was fun. Okay, fair enough, but this is just, it's such an odd game that you've described. I want to know more about it.
which begins. That sandwich looks thick, ridiculous, greasy, and unhealthy. Am I able to even pick it up at this particular moment? Let's take a find out. Yeah. I got a bite of that chocolate and that peanut butter and that bacon. Oh, yeah. Bomb ass cross section. Get the camera to focus. You can see where the Queen Anne's are bursting open on the inside. This burger is massive. And this is the kind of burger your doctor is going to hate you for eating. This is the kind of burger. Good, that was righteous. Thank you for watching my cooking video. If you like the awesome junk food that I cook, subscribe for more. Bacon Cardinal Cherry Cheeseburger. Yeah.
The fuck was that at the end? Hold on, wait a minute. Who's the guy in the Kroger bag? Bite-sized Cobra vids. Did you put yourself in this video? At the very end? Was that you? I'm secretly hoping that that was Bite-sized Cobra vids doing a face reveal and then hiding again. I secretly hope that's the case. If Bite-sized Cobra vids ever sees this, was that your face reveal? Good sir. I needs to know. As a Kroger shopper, this pleases me. I too shop at Kroger. Or used to shop at Kroger. We also, because our Kroger was 24-hour and fucking huge, we would go in at 2 in the morning to buy a cheesecake. Well, really, really high. I miss the Kroger cheesecakes. They weren't bad. Well, he eats what he cooks and loves it. Can't be mad at that. No, I am not mad at that at all. Most of the cows that we watch cook don't ever eat their food. Now, we know that Rev would eat Shani's food. Unfortunately. What? What is it, pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Are you the prettiest girl? Yes, you are. You're the prettiest, but sorry. I also love cheesecake. Please do not try and eat my face. Yes, I know. I love you too. Okay, can we back up now? Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Big shake. Y'all know the rules. She shook. I had to say big shake. That is my face. No kisses. I call her a sweet piggy patty because she makes little piggy noises. Whenever she's grumbling, they sound like little piggy noises. It's the cutest. Anyway, moving forward. I have one more video for us today. One more video. It's not very long. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes worth of Rev. Which, I mean, to be fair, any minute of Rev is a minute too long. Any minute of Rev is too much. It's too much. I'm waiting for the Wi-Fi to catch up. So while the Wi-Fi catches up, let's see. While we are still live, if you would like to buy Small Human a treat that's not microwaved food, you're more than welcome to. There's a link to the treat stream. There's a few different options up there. I tried to be reasonable about everything and not do anything super duper fucking expensive. I think the most expensive thing on there is actually something from Taco Bell because it's a box full of shit. So if you'd like that, There you go. There's the link. If you would like to put anything towards small humans diazepam that needs to be replaced, that's $346 out of pocket. Hooray. You can do so at any of these links. It'd be very much appreciated. Because that shit is expensive. So there you go. Small shill. Now, this video comes to us from September 1st of this year. This is September 1st. So, almost 2.5 months ago. And it's called Disturbing DMs. Also, this video comes to us courtesy of the Drama Dump Clips channel. Or Drama Clip Dump? Yeah, Drama Clip Dump. There you go. It comes to us from them. Why are you wearing your sunglasses inside at night? Oh, wait, that's a stupid question. It's because he is probably also drinking around this time. Oh, why are you huffing at me?
Oh, my Bible's in the other room. I know the words. The Lord gives me the words. Because I love his word. It's in my heart.
He's Johnny Silverhand.
So, I'm just waiting for people to come in. Nobody's here. All right, here we go. Sammy Joe and Mild Grumbling. Mild Grumbling? Okay. So what's up? I don't know. I've been noticing, and it's bizarre. It's weird.
He's Johnny 40 Hands.
We'll have people come to us in private.
Taking a very long time to think of the words that he wants to say for this. Hello there, Widow Son. Lovely to have you. I hope that your healing is going well and that you will be back at your usual shenanigans soon. But yes, he is indeed Johnny 40 Hands.
They'll come up in the DMs, and that's why I'm not going to go into names. I'm not going to pull that bullshit. I don't like that. Sorry about that. I'm an Apple phone person. I don't like Android phones, man. I much prefer the feel of an Apple iPhone in an OtterBox. That's what I like. That's how I used to roll.
Okay, so take your Android phone and put it in an OtterBox. What? The vast majority of iPhones and Android phones are like the same width, if you will. Jesus Christ. He probably thinks about what he's going to say because he knows if he says the wrong thing, he's going to get the harms again. That's fair. Apple phones suck a dick. I agree. I am not a fan of Apple phones. I used to have an iPhone, like back in the day. I had one of those Apple fucking iPhone colors. The Apple 5 color. It was bright pink. But like, I only got an iPhone because it was Cyber Monday and the guy convinced my mom to upgrade to an iPhone. And since I was with her and I needed a new phone, she was like, I'll get you one too. Then I switched to Android and life has been significantly better because I don't have to do everything through fucking Apple Pay. I can use several other forms of payment.
too poor for that shit now. I just got an Obama phone. But hey, thanks Joe Biden for this phone because I need it.
I got an Obama phone, but thanks Joe Biden for the phone. What does Joe Biden have to do with you getting that phone? The reason it's an Obama phone is because of Obama's legislation that increased access to phones for people that cannot otherwise afford to do so. Now, you know it's not, has nothing to do with Biden there. Hello, PT Ham. I hope that you're doing well today. I'm still using my iPhone 8 Plus from 2017, probably. I am using some sort of Samsung phone that needs to be replaced at some point. But, oh, it's a Galaxy S10e. Because I'm on Straight Talk, and yeah. It was like $30 a month on top of the $30 that I spend for the phone plan itself. So $60 for my phone total every month. And now that's paid off, so I'm back to paying $30 for my phone plan. No big deal. I miss the Razr I had a decade ago. Had to hand it back. Oh, dude, Razr phones, like, you were either a bad bitch or a drug dealer if you carried around a Razr. I assume that Heon, you were a bad bitch.
It's really weird. I will have people come to us in DMs. It's disturbing. It's weird. And it almost always, with this certain type of people, and I don't know, I hope that I'm getting better in spotting them and understanding who they are before falling for talking to them, because it just isn't good for my head.
I'm not even gonna lie. I have no clue what Rev is talking about right now. I was focused on the phone conversation and just completely tuned him out. That does not make for a good reaction channel. Oh well. I had a juke. How did you manage the juke? Because like I saw those jukes and the screen was just so tiny. Like I could never text off of one. I had the chocolate. And then after, because I had the chocolate for a very brief time that used to be my sister's, it was given to me. And then I had the chocolate too that had the little silver wheel on it that you could like actually spin. And when that died, I ended up getting the chocolate touch. Yeah. Oh, you had a sidekick? Man, sidekicks were cool as shit. Wait, Rev's talking? He was talking. I tuned. Fuck it. Fuck it. I used to love my Razr. It felt sassy hanging up the phone. If you were mad, people knew you were mad by the snap as it closed. Now it's just pressing the screen. One time I was really fucking upset and I slammed my chocolate closed so hard that I could not open it back up again. We had to replace it. I went through like 6 different chocolate 2s because there's actually a manufacturing error and the charging port inside of the phone would become disconnected from the inside of the phone. So you could plug it up to try and charge it all you wanted, but it would never charge because the soldering on it would just pop right out. It was badly put together. I got little hands, and I don't have to look for T9. That's fair. I have a Google Pixel Pro 7 from Mint Mobile. How is the Google Pixel? Because, like, I might switch from Samsung. I'm not sure. I do love having the delivery and red notifications from when I'm texting with my bestie. But, like, how is the Pixel Pro? I got it taken at school because I didn't lock it when I sat down in class. Metallica started playing. Oh my god. Something very similar happened to me. I didn't realize that my phone was unlocked, my chocolate, and I hit the wrong thing, and Mindless Self-Indulgence started playing while we were taking a test in my US history class. Memories. Now I have the 22 Ultra. I had flip phones, and before that, I lived in a world without cell phones. I had a flip phone. It was alright. It was a little LG flip phone. I don't know why. I've always been a fan of LG. The stylus on the 22 Ultra is the shit. Which song from Mindless Self-Indulgence? Bitches started playing really fucking loudly while I was taking a fucking US history test. Memories. Terrible, terrible high school memories. The 11th grade was a weird time for me musically. We were not permitted phones in high school, not even for emergencies. Oh, no, we weren't either. We weren't permitted to have phones. If they caught you with it, they would take it. Depending on the teacher, they would either give it, like, because my 11th grade teacher, he very politely gave me my phone back after class because he was like, it was an accident, no big deal. Just, like, make sure that you double check that it's locked or turn it off before you come into my class. And I was like, okay, cool. There was one morning I was texting my mom about band stuff, and they took away my phone, and my mom had to come and, like, pick it up, and she was like, you were texting me, they shouldn't have taken your fucking phone, that's stupid. And I was like, I know, right? Yeah, a bunch of us. I went to a different school every year for high school. I went to the same school for 3 years, and then I went to a different school for my senior year. And when I'm really happy, whenever, like, I'm mentally happy in a situation or scenario, I lose weight. And I lost a bunch of weight, and I was feeling good about myself. I was feeling myself. I was very satisfied with life. I miss it. The weight, not high school. Like, fuck that. I would never redo high school, given the option. Never happened. Not at all. Oh yeah, Rev was allegedly saying
Number
something.
one. And I don't like being used by people. So quit reading DMs altogether. I mean,
you can turn off the ability for people to DM you. Like, it's literally an option. They can send you message requests and you can deny them. The thing. Like, it's also an option to not be a piece of shit on the internet.
I guess that's an option. But some people are just genuinely a fan, or they just genuinely want to know how you're doing. Like I wouldn't want to not have that. That's a nice thing to have some people that actually care about your well-being and like occasionally go, well, could I help you somehow? And they help you out. You know, that's a good thing to have in your life for sure. But here's what I'm just trying to understand. It's the mentality of people, because it almost always ends up being that their motivation was to get us involved in hating on people. That's the bottom line. It always comes down to, well, there's this person that I used to listen to that now I'm against because they started going on me. So now I want to go on you. I want to go on them. This is really weird shit. And I'm trying to understand what the hell it's all about. But honestly,
what the hell it's all about is just the most random, stupid internet use. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it's some enemy of my enemy bullshit. And I don't get that. Like, the enemy of your enemy is still not your friend, and it will never be your friend. And if you think that they are indeed your friend, then you have a very hard lesson that you're going to learn.
I don't really give a shit what it's about. But I'm going to tell you this. This is going to be my policy from now on when it goes with this shit. Okay? Because I'm done with it.
Hey, Dad, man.
If I see you come to me in DMs with stuff about drama, anything drama type shit, okay? They'll never stop. Well, we'll see. Okay? If I get I'm telling you, the reason I'm saying this is because I get DMs like this already, and you're just telling me to stop reading all my DMs. So that's dumb. Okay? So moving on from that idea that you have, that I appreciate your idea, but it's not smart. Okay? If I see people coming in the DMs with this drama shit from reaction channels and other people that we don't watch nor want to know exist, if we get messages like that, you're going to get banned from our channel. Okay? We will block you if we see this shit, because we want nothing to do with that stuff that destroyed our life. That whole sphere, that whole community is toxic and death, cancer. Okay? So we want nothing to do with anybody from that area. Okay? Now, if you understand that and you can have a relationship with us and talk to us and stuff like that, hey, we'll be friends and it's cool. Okay? But if you come to us with drama and reaction channel bullshit, you're going to be blocked forever. God bless you all. Have a great night.
Now, this video is from September 1st, right? September 1st. But we have seen all sorts of videos from October and even the start of November where you know what they're talking about? The same shit. Hey, quit sending us this stuff in DMs. We'll quit fucking reading it. Oh man, this channel's doing this. Oh, Draven, what about this? Like, starting arguments with people. Don't want anything to do with all of the drama, but yet you and Shani feed into it, especially by fucking talking to Draven. Like, come the fuck on, dude. You set this weird boundary that you can't even follow through on your end. If you send us this stuff, you will be blocked. Why didn't you block Draven? Why were you fucking fighting with him in the comments? People aren't going to respect your boundaries if you can't even respect your own. Just saying. So, Rev's stupid. We learned that today. Tony Chase is still getting his cat choked by the government man, which is just terrible. King Cobes calls them cardinal cherries. They're cordial cherries, Cobes. They're cordial cherries. Kate does not know how to make candied apples. And the asshole cooking show is, well, still terrible at cooking. It's been an eventful morning. It really has. There you go. Message from the Geek Room to Draven. Unblock me, you little bitch. I agree. Unblock him, you little bitch. Oh, no. Don't give him any ideas. Don't give him ideas. A Cardinal Cherries mead? That's going to be terrible. I know that's exactly why you're suggesting it. But god damn it, Frank. God fucking damn it. Alright, so. By the way, you guys, after eating those very spicy habaneros, I'm still alive. Those habaneros had been pickling for over a year. I ate them. No gag reflexes, Pecan pointed out. I am still alive. My stomach feels absolutely goddamn awful, but I'm not hot anymore, so that works. If, as always, down at the bottom, you'll find links to the stream pervs who I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You'll find links to Petty Fam. You'll find links to the Black Beans. Tito is funnier than Yato. You'll find Mango's master list of U.S. resources. And then, of course, if you would like to give to the Small Human Help Fund, thank you, bud. I know I said that so well. I'm a professional, obviously. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. If you'd like to throw anything into the Small Human Help Fund, it'd be appreciated. Trying to make sure that I can afford his emergency diazepam. If not, I understand. It's your money. Do with it what you fucking want. Also, the holidays are coming up. Like, people got shit to do. So, I will leave the treat stream running for 30 minutes post-show, as always. And I hope that y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. An even better tomorrow. And I will see you guys on the next one.